I told everybody on my Facebook that I wasn't going to cover, but recommended everybody else might want to cover that last couple frosts we had. And I'm in my backyard deciding what, if anything, burned, and did I regret my call on that me not covering. There's some burning on the crepe myrtles. Of course, crepe myrtles are out extremely early. The grapevines over there took a little bit of a hit, but look like they're going to be just fine. Grasses, Purple Palace Corbel did fine. Laura Petalum took a little bit of a burn, but I think that's a zone 7 plant, so that's not bad at all. Russian sage, no problem. Here we go, the first bloom in mid April for the roses, the knockouts, no problem. Deutzia, kind of down here underneath the rose, blooming, looking good. Hydrangea had some early on growth and it took a burn, but nothing substantial. The red drift rose, the dwarf, same spin-off of the knockouts, doing just fine. Daylilies fine. Wisteria took a pretty serious hit here. We're going to see what happened, but it's a weed. It's going to bounce back. Everything underneath the shade of these trees, my crabapple and my birch, did fine. Japanese maples, skip laurels, no problem. Everything out back, with a few exceptions, took some burns there. A little bit of a, I'm stuttering again. Did pretty good overall, no problem at all. Let's see on the side over here. The Puccinensis azalea was early blooming this year, but it did fine. Miss Nandina, red hot pokers, moonbeam coreopsis, iris, all fine. Nothing, no problem there. Whereas that's a survivor of the Easter freeze several years ago that really zapped it, and it had like one twig left, and I cleaned it up and it's surviving pretty well here. Okay, the snake plant, was up really early, took a really bad hit, but that sucker will just I'll cut it down to nothing and it'll be fine. So reporting back to everybody. Oops, my dwarf crepe myrtle full came out early and then took a really bad hit, but it's a brand new plant. Let's look over here at the one that's been in the ground for several years. See how it survived, because it came out and didn't take a hit, so no problem there. A little bit of burning in there. Maynite salvia right there. Moonbay, Nandina, new growth again. All right, this Japanese maple, the new foliage took a hit there in the center, but be fine. It'll be fine. No, I'm not having any problems with my plants and any regrets. Now, the dwarf Burford hollies, I noticed at the office, took a really bad hit. Again, the plants that came out super early, because they're so far ahead of schedule this year, because that crazy winter and early summer, I guess, weather in the spring, when plants would normally be haven't busted new growth out yet. Look at Burford holly, took a really bad hit. Now, depends on how this lazy gardener is going to treat this plant. I could ignore it and it'll be fine, but it's going to look like that for a month, or I get the pruners out, or the hedging shears, and trim off that dead and it'll look just fine. Remember, that was a gorgeous looking winter look with the red berries. But again, everything overall did just fine. And I hope everything worked for you guys as well.